morning, you guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. We are headed off to church this morning. It is Sunday morning, but I wanted to take a quick minute and go ahead and open up the vlog for today. I don't really know, honestly, what today is going to hold, what today has in store for us. We're going to go to church, and then we're going to come home, and usually Sunday is a day of rest for us. We don't do a whole lot. But I know that there's a lot that I need to do today, so we'll kind of just see how it goes. You kids want to say good morning? Just say good morning. No, I think today's the 4th day. I'm pretty sure today's Vlogmas Day 4. No, I started on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So that's day 4. So, alright guys, so we just wanted to say good morning and say welcome to the vlog. We are going to share as much as we can with you today, the interesting parts anyway, and we hope that you enjoy following us. Believe in everything Jesus was capable of, right? They could have said, no, you didn't really do that. So when Jesus chose to wait for 2 days, I asked you guys this earlier, is it because he didn't care? No. He loved Lazarus very deeply. Lazarus was yes, that's why he cried. There's only a few times that it says in scripture that Jesus wept. Alright friends, so I thought that I would take a minute and just give you a little update on our day. As I mentioned first thing this morning, we haven't really done just a whole lot today. In the past couple of vlogs that I've put up have all been relatively short. Because to be really honest, I'm just sharing kind of the highlights of our day with you guys. I don't want to take you through every single thing that we do every day. That's really kind of boring. Our lives are no more exciting than anyone else's. We do laundry and dishes, and we clean up, and we make dinner, and we give kids baths, and we do normal type of things. So I'm really trying to just share with you guys the things that we do that are unusual. I'm sure that I will probably throw in some everyday type of things for you to see as well, but today we went to church. As you saw, I do teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders excuse me, at our church, and so I did that, and then we came home and had a little bit of lunch. I just had some leftovers from last night, and the kids didn't want any leftovers, so I think that they just had sandwiches, which is fine. And my husband is actually out of town today, so that's why you haven't seen him yet. But he'll be home this evening. And I'm sorry, I'm still fighting allergies right now. I'm taking my vitamins, and I'm using my oils, and it just takes a few days for it to all pass. This happens every single year in the beginning of Vlogmas. I always catch a cold for some reason, but it's not going to hold me down. We're moving forward. So I have been sitting here editing, but before I did this, I had to go and pick up Ryan. She provides childcare for several different families at our church, and she had a babysitting job to do today for a couple of hours, and so she did that right after church, and then I went and picked her up and then came back home, and then I started planning because today is Sunday and tomorrow we get back to our normal lives, meaning we get back to homeschooling and doing just our normal type of things. We have 2 weeks left of school, and then we will be off for our Christmas break. I'm trying to get my planner, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. So I sat down just a little bit ago and started just planning, but then I had to take a break from this so that I could edit. So I've been editing, and once I get this started uploading, I'm going to finish my planning. I need to sit down and make a meal plan for the month of December. I always do that before the 1st of the month. I also need to write out our lesson plans for this week because I haven't done that. So I have a lot to do. I may not get to all of it tonight. It is 5 o'clock right now. And to be honest with you, I don't really feel like sitting at my desk for too much longer. I feel like getting up and being active. So I don't know. I'm going to work here for a little bit longer, but then I got to get up. I got to move. A mom at my church today, it's just probably the most perfect thing I've ever heard. You know, as I've said so many multiple times, Sunday for us is a day of rest. She asked, you know, what are you guys up to today? And I said, well, we're not really doing a whole lot because we try to rest on Sundays. She said, oh, so that means you basically go at half speed. And I thought, yes, that is perfect. I try on Sundays to go at half speed and not do as much. So I try not to do laundry. I try not to do anything crazy. I try to rest as much as I can and spend some time with my family, and we go to church on Sunday mornings. And so I just wanted to really give you guys a little update and let you know what you've missed, although you haven't missed out on much. I'm going to sit here, like I said, for probably another 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. My son is outside playing with some friends, and the girls were in the living room having a dance party. I'm not sure what they're doing right now, but I have a kitchen that needs to be cleaned. Not looking forward to that. And I've got to get this video uploading for you guys. So I'm going to work on all of that. I'm going to work on planning some more. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I get questions on this. I have done a video in the past about how I do our meal planning. I will see if I can track it down and link it for you guys here. Or it will be in the description box of this video if I can find it. And that's pretty much the way I did it way back then is kind of still the way I do it now. So I'm going to go ahead and keep planning and check back with you guys here in a few minutes. So it is 9 o'clock at night and I'm sitting at my desk again. But I've had a lot to do today. I've had a lot just to work on. I've been able to get quite a bit done, and I've had some rather frustrating moments, but that's okay. I'll talk a little bit more about it in a future vlog, but we are going to have to replace our refrigerator that we just purchased less than 2 years ago. We're not super happy about that, but luckily we have the funds to do it, and so now seems like the best time to purchase one because we can get a pretty good deal. So I've done some research on that, and I'm about to place that order online so that I can go ahead and get it on its way to us. But really quickly, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the video that I mentioned earlier, I just wanted to share with you guys how I do my meal planning, since I know that there will be some people who are interested in seeing it. I won't spend a lot of time talking about it. It's really pretty simple, but let me go ahead and flip the camera around and show you. So this is what I have. It's just a simple notebook, nothing fancy. I actually had to start a new one today. So if you open it up here, just the first page across the top, it just says December 2017. I number all the way down the side according to how many days are in the month. December has 31 days, and so I number to 31. And then what I usually do is I start here at the bottom. I work my way from the bottom to the top. So let me flip it around here and show you. I have these days coded so that I will know that there's something specific going on those days. For example, these 3 days, I know I need a really easy meal because I literally have 45 minutes to do dinner and be out the door. For this particular night, this is our journey group, and during December I will not be responsible for food. So I've got little lines there. So that's what that means. And then this is the night that our kids have youth group at church. So just a simple meal, something that I can throw together really quickly before I have to take them out to the church. Same thing here. And then I have Christmas at my mom's. We have our volunteer banquet. I know that there will be at least 2 nights that we have leftovers. We do have a special event planned in December, so I just put night out. And then I would like to have one date night with my husband in the month of December. So I've got all of that planned. And then I go back up here to the top and I start filling in ideas for things. And really it just is that simple. So the first 3 things here on the list are things that we did not get to in the month of November. So I went ahead and just put them on this list because I know that I have everything needed to make them. And then I just start filling in ideas. And that is how I do my meal planning for the entire month. And if I can find it really quickly, I'll show you what it looks like. I have not completely updated this one, but this is what it looks like. This was my meal plan for November. When we have had the particular meals that I have planned, I just highlight them, and that way I know what we have had and what I have still to make. I haven't updated this list. We actually had several of these things, but that's what I do. And so in this notebook, as we have these meals, I'll go through and I'll highlight them, and that way I'll be able to see really easily what I can make for dinner when I sit down to plan on Sundays. So like I said, guys, it's really, really simple. I personally don't need anything more complicated than this to do my meal planning in. And I do like to do meal planning for a month in advance. And of course, there will be times when something unexpected happens and, you know, I have to deviate from the plan. The one thing I did not mention is that I do not write these like in order of when we're going to have them. This is just 31 ideas to cover 31 nights in the month. So that is it. I wanted to share that with you guys because I actually get asked quite a bit on my channel how I do my meal planning. So thought that I would share that with you guys. I am going to go ahead and go clean my face, and we put the kids in bed. It was a little bit of a difficult night with Grant tonight. We had some issues with him and one of his sisters, and it just required a lot of prayerful discussions with him. And so yeah, that's why I didn't share a lot of the kids with you guys tonight, because there was a lot of crying. Just some hurtful things were said and we needed to handle that. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to see more of the kids today. I really am trying to share with you as much as I can, but we have a lot planned for the entire Christmas season, so there will be lots of content for you guys to see. I'm so happy that you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. Every time a video goes live, I always read through the comments, and you guys are just so loving and supportive. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos and leave loving comments and always being so supportive. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed following along with us today. Tomorrow is Monday, back to school for us, plus we have some other things planned. I think I need to go to the grocery store, and we have a couple of other things that I have to get done, and it's supposed to be my cleaning day, so I don't really know how I'm going to get all that done, but we'll see. I may have to have some extra coffee tomorrow. So until then, you guys, take care, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.